What up, fellas? It's Ty. Welcome back to the channel where we discuss all things prostate and prostate cancer related. If you're new here, welcome to you. If you've been here for a while, maybe liked or subscribed, I appreciate you and welcome back. So today I want to talk to you about something. If you've been following my videos, you notice that I normally tell you some stuff about, prostate cancer, things that you can expect, but in most of them, there is a mental health aspect to it. And that's on purpose. I think that one of the things that we do as men, and me being this alpha guy that I've always been, we take the stuff on and we never know when it's too much. And so I want to suggest to you all that you think about getting a therapist. Now, some of you will swipe away immediately like, what the heck are you talking about, dude? I'm not paying anybody any money to tell them my problems. I want to say to you, that's not what you're paying the therapist for. You're paying the therapist for the one thing that us men really, really want. You want to be able to tell somebody how you really feel, and then they can never, ever tell anybody at all. And that's what you're paying the therapist for. Because if they tell somebody, you can sue them. Get all your money back, plus some. The thing is, gentlemen, you never know when that one thing that's going to be way too much is going to occur. If you're like me, just keep stacking things, keep carrying things. And then it's not like it's going to announce that this is the one thing that's going to be too much. It's just going to happen. And as such, your mental health just might be stressed to the point where you just can't take it anymore. And so I'm suggesting to you, get a therapist. Now, for some of you, you have to go long term. You have to continue to go back and forth and talking to this person and making sure that you feel comfortable with them until you get strong enough to go. For others, it'll be a short-term process. You'll go in because you're really strong enough already, but you'll go in and get out whatever you have to get out and then get the tools from them to handle those situations when the water's boiling over. And that's what you really need to consider. I smiled when I was thinking about this video because I was thinking when I was younger, there was this show called The Sopranos, right? And Tony Soprano was his mob boss and he had a therapist. And I remember the younger version of me thought that was the dumbest idea I'd ever seen. All the stuff that was going on in this show, and this dude had a therapist. And I was like, why? The older version of me understands. You need to be able to talk to someone and you need to be able to get it out. Talking to a therapist is like yelling out into the wind, right? You yell, and it never comes back to you. And that's really what the key to this whole thing is. So I'm not telling you have to go, just asking you to consider it. And those of you who decide to go, I'm telling you, you will benefit tremendously. As always, fellas, I hope this finds you well. Peace and blessings, man.